Hey guys, today I want to show you my onboard CO2 tank build that I have. It's kind of like a budget power tank without the big fancy regulator. Its purpose is to air up your tires. Now, one of the reasons why I got it is because with CO2 you can actually weld with it, and I weld here at home with a mixed shielding gas, and I could also weld with the carbon dioxide. What I got here is a 20-pound cylinder from Airgas. I think it was a little bit under $100, and I believe it's about $30 to fill it up. And it's just like a propane tank. You don't fill a propane tank up to a certain PSI, you fill it by pounds. And so this is the biggest cylinder that they give you that you can buy at Airgas for residential use. It's 20 pounds, all right? So today I'm going to compare the Smittybilt onboard air. Yay! The Smittybilt onboard air that I got like 3 years ago. It was on sale from 4 Wheel Parts. It's their biggest one. It's and we'll take a look in a second. Okay, so the Smittybilt air compressor. It is the alligator clip style, right? Just clip it to your batteries. Alright, and the way that you air it up is you screw this part into the valve stem. Now this thing here hasn't worked in a while, and I'm not sure how to get it to work. Say hi, Eliana. Hi. Alright, so I have this set already, and it's worked fine. The thing with this is you have to have the Jeep running, or else it'll drain the battery enough to you have to need to jump start your vehicle. And another thing about this is it gets really hot after airing up all 4 of my tires from about 6 psi. Your tires, yeah, where are the tires at? Right there, there we go. From airing up from 6 psi to the road pressure anywhere between, I think I'll leave them at like 28 psi. So we're going to air up with this one from 6. With both of them, we're going to go from 6 to 28 psi. And then this little setup here is not exactly what I'm going to have in the Jeep, but it's just to show you guys this little demo. So again, I have a 20-pound tank from Airgas. It came with a little guard on the top. Right, you don't want this breaking, right? And this here is a Gentech regulator. It's a fixed regulator. It's fixed at 150 psi, and the model number is you can't see it. Well, anyways, the model number is 227C and then -150. All right, I believe this was $40 from Amazon, free shipping with Amazon Prime, I think. And this little fitting, the brass fitting, I got it at Lowe's for like $4. Alright, this is the hose, one of the air hoses that I have here in the garage for me to use. And then this little setup is just put air in, and then my digital air gauge. So I just deflated it, I double checked it, make sure we're at 6 psi, there you go. And I'm going to hit start here on the timer, and then go ahead and air it up with the CO2 system. So I just stopped it at 28 psi. Double check here for you guys. There you go, 28, and that was about 1 minute and 43 seconds. And I took the little chuck off about 3 times. So however many seconds that took for me to recheck it, right? I wanted to make sure I was at 28 psi. I also want to show you guys one more thing about the CO2 tank, that it gets cold. So all these fittings here, like the hose, is still flexible, but it's you can see the frost around here, right, when you're using it. So it's kind of the other end of using that versus where it gets super hot. I'm talking about like you can get burnt on all of this here, especially taking out the fittings, to this where it gets really cold. I have a little infrared thermometer here to show you how cold it gets. 18, 17, 18. Right, that's how cold it gets. So the Smittybilt one uses little alligator clips. Obviously, black goes on black, red goes on red, positive. And you notice I have my Jeep on here, Make sure that sucker's off. The Jeep's on because last time I did this, the air compressor drained the battery. I know I'm only doing one tire, but I want to do it as if I was airing up all 4 tires. All right. So here we go. Yeah. So I actually just started this Smittybilt air compressor. Now I was talking to you guys about how hot it gets, and I'll show you with the infrared thermometer how hot it gets. But it got so hot last time that when I put it away or while I was airing it up, this hose touched something on here that it melted. So for the sake of the video, what I did is I just cut it off right before the hole, and I added one of these quick couplers for the airline. So I'm going to use the same airline that we used before. All right. Alright, so I'm going to check the pressure. It's at 6 psi. I'm going to start this and then go. 28. Okay, so it's getting to like the highest reading I got is like 191. Anyways, that's just airing up one tire, right? Yeah, 194. Anyways, it's so hot that it makes this plastic hose really soft, and like this is a rubber hose right here, and it's that's really hot, and that's just with one tire. So double that time on 2 of them, and that's what we get. I wanted to post a video. It's been a while since I made one, and I figured I'll show you guys what's going on with the Jeep and trying to air up the tires as quickly as possible, and I guess budget friendly. So this was I think I spent like $120 for this one on sale, and then the bottle was a little less than $100. The fitting was like $35, and then to fill it up it's another $30. So this I've been hauling it around. It's taken a toll because I use it to air up my 437s and Kylie's. Well guys, that's it for today. Showed you the CO2 tank that's new and the Smittybilt air compressor that I've had for a while. Thanks for watching.